Hi, my name is Miss Pam, and I'm from Building Blocks Child Development Center here in Spencer, West Virginia. And I have a book and a science project for you today. Normally, we read our book first, but today we're going to kind of switch it up a little bit. We're going to do our science project because our science project takes a few minutes. So I explained to my kids at Building Blocks that some science experiments happen really, really fast, and some of them not so fast, and some of them take a long time to work. This one doesn't take a long time, but it takes a couple minutes. So we're going to start it, and then we'll come back to it when we're ready to when we finish our book. All right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about some colors, and we're going to have a little bit of a surprise probably. So I have some paper towels right here, and we're going to lay those out like that. And then I have some cups. So we're going to take our little cups and we're going to put those out. And we need 10 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And in those 10 little cups, we're going to put just a little bit of water. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, maybe like a teaspoon. Okay, just a little bit. Now we're going to take a coffee filter. Now this is a great big one. Okay, and your coffee filters at home might not be this big, but that's okay. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our coffee filter and I fold it in half like this. I'm going to fold it again. And then we're going to take our scissors. Now I have to have an adult help you if you need to. Okay, so you're going to cut your coffee filters like this. Okay, and we're going to put them one more time. I'm going to point here a little bit. Right up the middle. So we have these pie-shaped pieces, all right, just like that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do a science experiment with some markers. And these are just plain markers that you would buy at Walmart. I got these at Walmart. And they're just our normal typical colors. We've got basically all the colors that you normally have in the box. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, brown, black, and gray. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your piece of coffee filter, one piece. I'm kind of got to break them apart there a little bit. And right here, you're going to make a line. Now you kind of have to make that line pretty dark. Okay, you're going to make one line, okay, just across the top of it, not at the top and not at the bottom, kind of in the middle. And then we're going to see what colors make this color, okay. To do that, we're going to take it and we're going to put it in our cup with our little bit of water. We're going to leave it hanging, standing up like that, right there, just like that. And then we're on to the next color. And the next color we'll make is the black one. Okay, so we're going to make our black line. And we're going to stick it right in our cup. All right, now we're going to do that with all of our colors. Here's our pink. You got to make sure that when you're making your line, you don't make it where it picks up some other color. Okay. Because we want to know what color makes up these colors, not what color makes up the pink and the blue put together. Okay. So here's our pink. Here's our red. And like I said, you kind of got to move it around on your paper towel a little bit sometimes. There's our red mark. I'm putting my markers over here on the side in order so I remember what cup had what color. Okay? Let's get another piece of paper, or coffee filter. And let's make it a green line. Okay. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but something's already happening down in there. There's our green. Here's our yellow. Again, I'm making sure I don't get any other color on my coffee filter. Just the color that we want. There's our yellow. Alright. Keep on moving so I don't get color on it. Here's our orange. I'll put that in there. Here's our brown. Make sure I'm not getting any color on there other than the brown. And look up it goes. We got 2 more colors. Now we're running out of places on our paper towel. We don't want to make sure we don't get any other color on that coffee filter, because what's going to happen might surprise you, because that marker's gray, right? I mean, it's gray. So I'm guessing that inside that marker, since what's coming out is gray, is, well, just more gray. Let's find out though. And we'll put that in there. And our last color is purple. So we're going to get a marker and we're going to make our purple line. Ooh, our purple marker looks like it's getting ready to run out of marker juice. Alright, and we're going to put that one in there. Now, while the magic happens, we're going to scoot it to the side so we can read our book. We're just going to gently pull it out of the way so nothing gets bumped or mixed up, so we can read our book. And our book is called Imogene's Antlers. And it has kind of some surprising things that happen in this book too. And I think you're going to be surprised about some of these colors. I mean, seriously, back to this. It's a black marker. And when you open it up, it's black on the end. And when you write with it, it's black. What other color could be in there? Find out. Okay, so, and this is another book about some very shocking surprises. Things that we just didn't know was going to happen. And it's called Imogene's Antlers. On Thursday, hey, it's Thursday today. What do you know? On Thursday, when Imogene woke up, she found that she had grown antlers. Getting dressed was difficult, and going through a door now took some thinking. Imogene started down for breakfast. She's sliding down the banister. Oh, but she got hung up. Oh! Imogene's mother fainted away. Goodness. The doctor poked and prodded and scratched his chin. He could find nothing wrong. The school principal glared at Imogene, but had no advice to offer. Her brother Norman consulted the encyclopedia and then announced that Imogene had turned into a rare form of a miniature elk. Imogene's mother fainted again and was carried upstairs to bed. Imogene went into the kitchen. Lucy, the kitchen maid, had her sit by the oven to dry some towels. "Oh, lovely antlers," said Lucy. The cook, Mrs. Perkins, gave Imogene a doughnut and then decked her out with several more and sent her into the garden to feed the birds. Those antlers are coming in pretty handy, aren't they? "You'll be lots of fun to decorate come Christmas," said Mrs. Perkins. And look at all the birds enjoying the donuts on Imogene's antlers. Later, Imogene wandered upstairs, and she found the whole family in Mother's bedroom. "Donuts, anyone?" she asked. Her mother said, "Imogene, we have decided that there's only one thing to do. We must hide your antlers under a hat." Norman telephoned the milliner. Now, a milliner is not a word that we hear very much anymore because people don't have them made much. But a milliner is a hat maker. Okay. At 3 o'clock, the milliner arrived. Rapidly, he sketched a few designs, then set to work. "Oh boy, she's all wrapped up." "Voila!" said the milliner. "Bravo! Bravissimo!" cried his assistants. Thud! Imogene's mother had to be carried away once more. After dinner, Imogene practiced her piano lessons. She folded her music, kissed the family, and went to bed. Imogene sighed, remembering the long and eventful day. On Friday, when Imogene woke up, the antlers had disappeared. When she came down to breakfast, the family was overjoyed to see her back to normal. Until she came into the room. And she has sprouted a peacock tail. My goodness. First antlers and then a peacock tail. Such surprises. So guess what? We're ready for our surprise over here on our cups. It happened that fast. All right. So we're going to scoot it back over. And we're going to get our marker. And we're going to see what was in that blue marker. Well, in that blue marker was blue. Okay, you can see all the blue. And then right there at the very tips of it, you can see just a little bit of a different color. That is what makes that color blue, that color blue. Okay, blue is a primary color, and blue makes blue. But to make different shades of blue, they add different colors. But for that color blue, we have blue and a tiny bit of pink. All right. Now, on to our black marker. Are you ready for this? Look at that. That is what is in your black marker. What all colors can you see? Well, I see some red, and I see some blue, a little bit of green. Maybe there's a little bit of brown over in there. Wait a minute. How did that get into that black marker? How did that happen? Well, that's because black is a color that's made up of lots of other colors. All right? So that's what black's made out of. That's pretty cool. All right. Now, our next color was pink. Let's see what's in that pink. And in that pink, you can see there's, don't want to pick up that color. I don't know if you can see it. You can see that there's a little bit of red in that pink and a tiny little bit of purple, looks to me like. And that's what was in your pink marker. Okay. Here comes the red. And what's in that red marker? Red. That's because red is a primary color. And that red just has red. There's no other color in there. Our next color was green. Let's pull that green out of there. And there, look at that. In there, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of hard for me to see. I see little bits of blue right there. And right in there kind of looks like a little bit right there and right there. Looks like a little bit of yellow. That's because green is a mixture of two colors, blue and yellow. Next comes our yellow. And what's in our yellow? Nothing but yellow. Yellow is another primary color. Nothing makes yellow, just yellow. And our next color is orange. Now look at our orange. Another orange one. Alright, if you look right up there at the top, you can see just a little bit of red. Okay, and then right in there on the side, there's just a little bit of yellow. That's because orange is made up out of two colors, red and yellow. Alright, the next one was our brown. Look at that. Look at that. We've got some purple, we've got lots of orange, and a little bit of yellow, and right there looks like a tiny little bit of blue, maybe. Look at all that in that brown crayon and marker. Look at all those, and a little bit of black too. What colors? Wow. All right. Now we come to our gray marker. Now this is the one that just, wow. Look at this. Look at that. That's what's in your gray marker. There's some blues, and some greens, and a pink in my gray marker. Sure enough, that's what makes pink or gray. And now the last one was our purple. And look at that. Look at that. There's a lot of blue and purple. And right up there's a red color, pinkish red color right there. That's because purple is made up of blue and red. And look at all those pretty colors that was just in that one purple marker. Pretty cool. So when you get all your colors together, now I'm going to pick up my cups real quick and pour all my water into one cup so I don't make a mess. Because you know how it goes. If you make a mess, you got to clean a mess. So we're just going to pour little bits of water all into one cup so I don't make a mess. And when you get all of your pieces together and all of your colors together, guess what you made? It looks like Imogene's peacock tail. And there you go. And that is all the different colors that is just in one box of markers. And the black and the brown, those are so, look at all those colors in that black marker. Now, if you notice, well, you didn't see it because it was over here on the side. When I used my marker, I made sure I put it down in the right order so I can remember what it was. But now if you wanted to do this at home and you wanted to make sure that you didn't get them mixed up, you could write right here. You could write orange. But you got to remember to do that in an ink pen. Can't do it with a marker because the longer your coffee filter sits in the water, the longer that the colors will bleed up to the top. And if you write up here in a marker, guess what? it's going to bleed up in there and you're not going to be able to see what color it was. But that is pretty cool. So there you have a science project and an art project all in one. Okay? Well, that's it for me. Glasses back on again. That's it for me today, and I hope you had fun, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you try this project at home. And if you do, let me know how it turns out. All right? I'll see you next time. Bye. We did this with highlighters. Some of the highlighters